Welcome back to the channel, Thriving Through Transitions, where we discuss all ways to thrive through the many ebbs and flows of life. So I am Jackie Renee, the girl who talks to herself so she can talk to you. And today's video is going to be about 10 ways that you can raise your frequency. Moving forward in our new reality, this new earth space, we have to be able to match the frequency. We have to be able to match the frequency of the earth. She's turning up, so we need to turn up. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's doing some house cleaning, so we need to do some house cleaning. Meaning letting go of our old selves, letting go of those old paradigms. All right, so I have my notes here, and I will be looking at them from time to time to keep myself on track, because I tend to. This is about retuning your energy field, your energetic body, your energy field for higher frequencies, okay? So number one is, first and foremost, a temperature check. This is all about awareness, getting more in tune with yourself. Like, yes, I'm saying raise your frequency and things like that, but I'm really wanting all of us to get to know ourselves a little bit more. So the first one is temperature check. Basically, recognize how you're feeling in the moment. Continue to ask yourself on a regular basis throughout your day, where am I at? How am I feeling? Am I cool with the way I'm feeling? Why am I feeling this way? Checking on yourself is one of the things that we desire for other people to do, but a lot of times we desire other people to do things for us that we don't even do for ourselves. So check in with yourself. This way you can know your state of being as often as you would like to. You understand what I'm saying? So number one is check in on yourself. Get your temperature check. Recognize how you are feeling in that moment, okay? Number two is make a choice to be happy. Make a choice to be blissful. Make a choice for to feel good. Make a choice to love yourself in the moment, all the time, unconditionally. Acknowledge all through your day that you are making a choice for whatever emotion you decide to start your day with. So you are making a choice to be happy today. You are making a choice to be joyful today. You are making a choice to have an attitude today. You know what I mean? Instead of just doing things, say, I am choosing. I am choosing to be happy. I am choosing to be content. You know, a lot of us dismiss the idea of being content because the modern world that we live in, we're always chasing. We're always wanting more. But sometimes you have to be still, and you have to be able to pay attention to your current state of being to even understand where you're going in the future. You know what I mean? So the thing is to make a choice. And that can go that you can go further with that too. Like, think about the choice that you make for the hairstyle. Like today, I was feeling real talk show like. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling real talk show like. I was feeling real cute and getting ready for this video. So I chose to keep my hair down. I normally don't keep my hair down and probably will be putting in a ponytail or something like that after I finish this. But I chose to do it this way for a reason, because this is the look that I want. This is the feeling that I want. I wanted to feel empowered by what I'm doing, by what I'm giving, by what I'm serving to you all. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, you could do like micro things like, why are you choosing the color hair? I mean, the hairstyle, the color dress you may be wearing, the color pants, color shoes, whatever, all those types of things like that. But you make the choice. That's the point. You are making the choice. This is all about, like I said, self-awareness and gathering your power back and understanding the power that you have to direct and move through your own life, making your own decisions. Okay? Choosing gives you empowerment. Choosing gives you empowerment. Write that down. Choosing gives you empowerment. Your choices dictate where you are emotionally and mentally, okay? So remember to make a choice. Make a choice of your emotions. You will have a basis as to how you are creating your own reality, your own emotional state, your own mental state, okay? Number 3 is live intentionally, meaning everything is present tense. So whatever you want, and we're going to say want just for explanation, to explain this, but everything that you want, live as though it is. And I know a lot of people have heard this in a lot of the manifestation tools and all of those types of things like that. But this is not about getting anything tangible. This is about getting balance within your field. Then you can move on to those things and work hard to get whatever it is that you desire. But I am more concerned about our inner well-being, my own inner well-being, than about figuring out how you can get money and all of those types of things. There's plenty of channels for that. So I like to say that I am already. This is my new thing. I know this whole idea of like I am. That's very cool. But I heard this a long time ago, and it was to get the things that you want, you have to remember them. So when I say I am already, means past tense and present tense and future tense. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Because that goes along all lines. So I am already a YouTuber. Hello? I am already a talk show host. Shameless plug, June 20th, embrace your upgrades. The first episode with my first guest comes out 6 p.m. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am already the things that I want to be. But am I at the level that I want? No, not just yet, but I'm already those things. So how can you make everything present tense? So whatever it is that you want, you can be it in that moment. You can be whatever you want in that moment. There's nothing that says that you can't. So that when you create that, or when you create that thought, and then the feeling behind it, when you're sitting in it, when you're imagining it, when you're visualizing it, and when you're actually doing it in your waking life, in your physical life. Like I said, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to be a talk show host. So I am a YouTuber and I am a talk show host already. You feel me? That way I can get into the feeling. So when it comes to later on, or when I desire to visualize and imagine, I already have the feeling, because I have the feeling right now, because I'm in it right now. This is my present tense. The future is a mystery. It's invisible and it hasn't been written. And it doesn't necessarily mean that it will be written just because you want it to be written. So you have to, the only moment you have is now. Okay? That will raise your frequency, because then you don't have to have all this, will it happen, will it not? You have the power to do it now. You have the power to do it right now. Okay? So, live intentionally. That is your intent, your want, your desire. Live it now. I am already ... Okay? Number 4. They're all important, but this one is really important to me, is know that you are in service to others. As much as I am very much about being selfish, in the sense of stop giving so much of yourself away, trying to get to know other people, trying to interact with other people, trying to do all of this stuff with other people, wanting to get things from other people, love, respect, trust, all of this type of stuff, and you don't have any of those things for yourself. But I want to say that Number 4 is knowing that you are in service to others. Everything that you do for yourself, it is an impression on the collective. The air conditioner just came home. Hopefully you can still hear me. I'll talk a little bit louder. Just know that everything that you do for yourself is a penny in a bucket. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I know sometimes people like to minimize or make that a small situation, but a penny in the bucket is a penny in the bucket. It's still in the bucket. You understand what I'm saying? So your everything that you do is in service to others, whether it be good or bad, whether it be intentional or not intentional. So just know that you raising your frequency, your vibration, you are in service to others. You are creating a ripple in the space and time of the planet. You are creating a ripple in your cell functioning, your DNA, to the lineage of who your family is. So when you raise your frequency, I know the desire in the moment is to do it for yourself, but just know that everything that you're doing for yourself, you're doing for others. Okay? So just remember that you are a part of the collective and an individual. I heard this one before too. If you get a glass and take the water, if you go to the ocean with a glass and get a glass of water out of the ocean, is not the water in the glass the same water that's in the ocean? Doesn't mean that it's been separated. Do you understand what I'm saying? So anything that you do affects everyone else. Okay? So just remember that, like, you are in service to others. And it's okay. I think we all ultimately know this. We can't do anything without each other. You can't start a business without anybody else, because you need customers. You need people to purchase your services, your products, and you need people to help you with business things. Like, we can't do anything without one another. Okay? Number 4. Remember that. We are one. Okay? Number 5. Number 5 is about visualizing. Now, visualizing is very important because visualizing, using your imagination, teaches you about focus inwardly. Okay? Because our external environment is very all over the place. I think it's our attention span, due to now social media and the internet and flicking and, you know, click and scrolling is now like less than 3 seconds. I think it was like less than 3 seconds, the attention span of this, you know, our modern day, you know, human. So when you visualize the things that you desire, your goals, your desires, you know, all of those types of things like that, it's a playful yet very important way to learn to focus. And learning to focus creates a way for you to have a trajectory towards whatever it is you desire. This is how you can sit in the imagery and be meticulous about it. You can feel about it. So if you're visualizing something and you see it in your hand, you put it in your hand, you hold it there. And visualizing has a lot to do with not just seeing the image in your mind, but feeling it. Y'all, we don't realize like how powerful we really, really are. Like, when we slow down and take moments of stillness, we realize how much you can actually do with just your mind. Okay? I've done visualizations where I focused on an apple. I turned the apple. I threw the apple out into space. I've tasted the apple. Like, in the visualization, you can pull from memory what an apple tastes like. You can even the inside of your mouth starts to salivate, because understand that your mind, your brain does not know the difference between physical world and a visualization. This is why when you watch TV, if someone gets hurt, you can feel it within your own body, and your body takes that as something actually happened to you. You understand what I'm saying? That's how well the eyes are made. And when you visualize, you use that eye inside your pineal gland. You use that eye inside to create thoughts, images, and feelings. Okay? That raises your frequency. It's like you can do this when you may be in a space that you're not necessarily comfortable with. And then you go to your happy place. You ever heard people say, I'm going to my happy place. I'm going to my happy place. That will raise your frequency. And raising your frequency when you open back your eyes in this environment can shift your consciousness, can shift your paradigm, can shift your reality. Okay? So do that, but don't be shaky. There's no, in this world, there are no rules. There are no doubts. There are no self-esteem issues. There aren't any of that. There isn't any of that. We need to learn how to create without boundaries. You know what I mean? Without limits, because this physical existence is limited, and we can use the power of the potential and boundless in energy, in boundless potential in this reality, in this form. We're becoming new humans. So we need to learn how to use what is ours. We need to learn how to use what is innately within us, what we are outside of this. We are very massive beings. We are multidimensional, just like I said in the last video. So I challenge you to do this. Take like 3 days, and maybe 3, maybe 7, or whatever, and do like 10 minutes of just visualization. Now, if you say that you can't do that, that's a problem. You understand what I'm saying? If you can't take 10 minutes for yourself alone, quiet time, then you need to figure out some other things to do with your life, because you're not able to have free time or alone time to yourself to be still. That's a problem. Work on that first before working on visualization, okay? Number 6, like I was talking about before, take action steps towards any of your goals, okay? Move forward, keep moving. And it's just like I said, like if you, whatever it is that you desire, whatever it is that you want, do it now. So if I decide that I want to be a YouTuber, what tools do I have at this present moment to be a YouTuber? I have a tripod. I have a cell phone. I have a little bit of makeup. I got a shirt. I got natural sunlight. I got my voice. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have an idea. I have a plan. I have power. I have so many things that can make that goal a reality at this present moment. You know, subscribers, likes, views, and all that kind of stuff like that don't make you a YouTuber. Doing what a YouTuber does makes you a YouTuber. Recording, uploading, and that's what makes you a YouTuber. So you can think of this in any desire that you want. You want to be a dancer, then go dance. You want people to see you dancing, then go dance in front of a camera or go dance in front of people. You want to be known, then show people you. You understand what I'm saying? So take action steps towards whatever the goal is. Whatever the goal is, start doing it now, because what are you waiting for? This raises your frequency because now it gives you something to focus on. You know what I mean? Because that low frequency has you in doubt, has you believing that you don't have a camera and you don't have lighting, you need a ring light, you don't have no money to do this, that, or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Take action steps towards it now. Get moving forward. Okay? Okay. Number 7 is patience. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient with yourself, and be patient with what you are putting down. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because a lot of the times when we are working on raising our frequency, when we are working on changing our lives, when we are shifting in the paradigm of our reality, those things are going to take time, because more than likely it took a while to build the reality that you're trying to shift from. So give yourself some time. Give the universe some time to ping back to you what you're now giving out, because it was used to you giving out a different frequency, and now you're changing that frequency and it's ready to work with you. But give it a moment. You know what I'm saying? The same way that you need to give yourself patience in order to shift your own self, in order to come in and harmonize with Earth and these new frequencies. You know what I mean? And this new system of yourself. So, do that. Once you've set the intention, let it go and just live it. Just let it go and just live it. Don't be acting like, you know how it is when you order a package and you really want it. And you like, they said it was going to be here. They said it was going to be here. You outside looking to see the Amazon truck and all that type of stuff like that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Set the intention. Like I said, take the actions and let it go. And just know that it's going to happen, because you're already presently in it. Like I said, if you're doing things that presently are working towards your goals, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, you're already doing it. So the tip of it, or the top of it, or whatever your actual thing is, just know that it's going to happen because you're already doing it. Okay, so don't be looking back. Don't be holding on to it like, oh my gosh, when it's gonna happen. Don't be so controlling. Don't be so controlling, because let me tell you something. The force, the universe, the goddess, is way smarter than you. Okay, is way smarter than you. She don't have to. Yeah, she way smarter than you. He. Whatever you want to call it, is way smarter than you. Okay? Okay. Number 8. Yes, I keep saying okay. Because we talking. You know what I'm saying? We talking. Okay? Number 8. Be determined to live from the inside out. Stop waiting and looking for physical validation of specific things. Make sure that you good in here. Make sure that you good in here. And those things will come. They will come. You don't have to look for them. They will appear. You will understand the energetic connection. And that's just what it'll be. You know what I mean? All of the above help with learning to live inside, from the inside out, because all of these things that I've said to you beforehand are things that are keeping you connected to the inside of you, and not keeping your eye on the prize of physical validation. Do you understand what I'm saying? So start your day with commanding joy, love, gratitude. Starting your day with commanding gratitude is A1. Is the thing. It's that thing to do. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because starting your day with gratitude, I mean, you can end your day with it as well. But starting your day with gratitude allows you to create a frequency of, wow, I really do. I'm actually pretty wealthy. I'm actually pretty rich. I'm actually pretty abundant. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about in monetary form. Like, does somebody love you? Do you feel that someone actually loves you? Do you have more than one piece of bread? Do you have, just laying in bed, how many breaths have you breathed? You know what I mean? Do you like your sheets? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things that you can be grateful for when you wake up, especially with doing some of those things that I named beforehand. You're already creating goals and desires and things like that. So when you get up, you're grateful that you can actually have those experiences that you set forth for yourself, that you decided to set forth for yourself. So, yes, start your day with, command your day with joy, love, gratitude, compassion, whatever particular emotion that you want for the day. But be determined to live from the inside out, and that's what it is. You are creating the emotion that you want to experience. Okay? You're deciding what kind of reality you want to live intentionally that day. So just remember that. Be determined to live from the inside out. Okay? Number 9. Now this is cute. This is real cute. Take full advantage of any positive emotions or feeling or frequency that you are experiencing. Lay in it for a little while. Lay in it for a little while. So an example of that is if you have soft sheets, and in the morning you just rolling around in your sheets and you like, yes, honey, these are soft. Live in that for just a few more seconds. And if you can, do minutes. You understand what I'm saying? Live in the moments where you wake up and you realize that you had a good sleep. Bring it up during the course of the day. Talk about it. Get back into that vibration. Talk about it. Think about it. You understand what I'm saying? So just live in it like you've never experienced before. Going back to a childlike state of awe, wonder, just simple things. Like, how a kid, how we used to be when we used to get something that tastes good, and how we'd be like, like those types of things. Find joy in the simple feelings. Find joy in the mundane things, because it's in the mundane world that we find our healing. Sometimes just doing the mundane things, we're healing. We are adding to the collective. Cleaning your house is actually attributed to cleaning your mind. Doing things in the garden is stress reliever. You know what I mean? Like, keep your eyes on me. Keep your eyes on me. Apply that pressure. Love up on it. Live in it. I think Ari Lennox, I think that's her name. I don't know. Anyway, this might be going somewhere. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of the lyrics. Sorry. But live in it. Go ahead and live in it. That thing. Live in those positive emotions. Live in those feel-good emotions. You understand what I'm saying? Live in it just for a minute. So take full advantage of any positive emotion or feeling. Okay? Oh, and with that, you can also do, because what you want is you want to step into your sovereignty. You want to step into your authority. You want to become the captain of your ship. That is what we're talking about here. This new era, this new age, this new everything, which is not really new. It's old, but being as though we ain't really been experiencing it for so many years and so many generations and so many era, it feels like it's new. But it's just basically you getting back to yourself, you reclaiming the authority over your life. Modern times, the patriarchal society, all of these things have put us in a sheeply state, where we are allowing other forces, other factions outside of us to decide how we feel, how we move, what we believe, what we don't believe in, what defines us. You understand what I'm saying? You define everything. You define everything. There's something that I think in some type of religious thing, something about God gave man the dominion over da 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 da. Okay? You don't have to be a special one. It's every individual person. You get to define what color blue means to you. You get to define what woman means to you. You don't have to wait for the world to tell you what things mean. You are an explorer and you can decide on your own. And that's the thing. I think we've gotten away from becoming the explorers. We've gotten away from choosing what our truth is, choosing what our beliefs are, and getting into the deepness of who we are. So at this particular time, when I'm saying it's new, we're really just taking a look back. You know, like hundreds of years from now, people won't know what slavery was or a form of slavery was. Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyway, I want you to say these words. I run my life. Step into your sovereignty. Step into your authority. Okay? That was number 8. Number 9. So you also can find wonder in outside, like looking at trees, really delving into, wow, that's a pretty green. Look at the sky, it's just so blue. I did that the other day on my walk. I was just in awe of the sky because there was no wires or nothing, you know, that were there, like intruding my visual at the time. And it was just, I felt different about looking up at the sky because, like, as where I was standing at, there was just like a piece of tree in my in my line of sight, and I was just like, oh my God, so pretty. And I like stood there for like 5 minutes just gazing up at the sky. And one of those things, especially when it comes to nature, a part of raising your frequency too is you can get back entangled with nature. Like how people are starting gardens, we are getting back entangled with food grown from you, with you, your energy, your thoughts, your frequency, your vibration. You are feeding, y'all communing. You know what I'm saying? Our old way of doing things was kind of just observing nature, like, oh, look at that pretty flower, like, you know what I mean? But we need to get back entangled with her, mingle with her, fuse with her, merge with her. You understand what I'm saying? Because she feeds us. She feeds us and nurtures us like a mother does. You know what I mean? So, yes, number 9, take full advantage of any positive emotions. Live in it. Live in it for just a little bit longer. Because we always say that we want to be happy. We always say that we want these things and we're grinding, we're doing all these things to do certain things, but they happen and you don't even realize. They happen and you don't even have time to celebrate the moment. So teach yourself how to live in a feeling, how to drag it out, how to extend a feeling for longer than what it would normally be. All right, we at number 10. Number 10 is just a list of things you can do in like this that don't take much to raise your frequencies. It's just a feel-good time. Dancing, singing, chanting mantras. You can create your own mantras. You can look some up online. You can do whatever. You can use Hindu. You can do any, like whatever you want. You can use that. Chanting. Using tuning forks to tune your auroric field, your energy field around you. Hugging a loved one. 2 hearts together is, read the science on that. You can literally calm somebody down just by hugging them and bringing their heart rate down to where yours is, because there's a heart-to-heart connection. Body shaking, just, you know, doing all of that, that shakes off, like, you know how dogs do? Doing this recalibrates your energy field, recalibrates your emotional state, moves some things around and rebalances things. Listening to music, hugging a tree, Y'all all know about grounding and walking on the ground without your shoes on and connecting to the earth's energy. Same thing for hugging a tree. Like I said, walking barefoot, doing something new, something very new, like whatever it is, just something new. Coloring during the day, playing Uno with yourself, solitaire, whatever. Do something new. In order to raise your frequency, what we're doing is breaking out of the old stagnant energy and frequency that was from before. So do something new. Hang out with a kid. That's a cool thing. You know, if you like kids or you have a niece, a nephew, a grandchild or whatever, like go hang out with them, kind of see the world through their eyes. If you can, body tapping, which I'm going to be doing shorts about body tapping and where you can tap your body in order to break up the stagnation in your energy field and also help circulation within your body. So those are just, you know, a few things that you can do. So we have come to the end, honey. We have come to the end. Please try one thing. Just try one. Just try one. If you can't do it all, try one. Come back to the video. If you finish that one, try another. You understand what I'm saying? And be aware of how you feel. Do you feel a shift? And don't come here with no doubts, okay? I want you to do these exercises with no doubts. You said you want change. You said you want something new, right? I'm talking to you. You said that. So get on the ball around here. This is not a dress rehearsal, babies. This is not a dress rehearsal. It is time to tap in. It is time to clean house. It is time to evolve. It is time to explore your potential as an energetic being. This is spiritual. Rewrite your blueprint. Rewrite yourself back to your blueprint. I wrote that down. Rewrite yourself back to your blueprint. Raising your frequency is altering the biochemistry of every cell in your body. Okay? You are changing your DNA. You are mutating. All the cosmic weather that is being bombarded into this planet, and we have to prepare our energy fields to absorb this, to open ourselves up to this new level of information. Okay? So the biggest thing that revolves around these 10 things is mind your business. Now, I wrote this down. Number one meaning of mind: the state of remembering, because like I said, it's not new. It just ain't been heard of in a while. Or of being remembered. Memory, recollection. Okay? Number two definition is the part of a person that feels, perceives, thinks, and wills. Underline. Wills. And especially reason. Number three, to pay attention to take charge of. And take charge is what I'm talking about. Okay? All four of those are specific to mind your business. Be selfish. Okay? You did not come here to not figure out what and who you are. If you found this video, I know you didn't come here to just do nothing. Okay? We vibing. We vibing. We vibing. We vibing. We vibing. So, mind your business, aka mind your frequency. Become more like a wave, less like a particle. Fear equals density. It's time to clean house, lighten up the load so that you can move up the scale, up this scale. Do you understand what I'm saying? Up this scale. That's what we want. That's what we want up here. We up here. I am already up here because I'm taking the steps to be up here. So, Embrace your upgrades, honey. They're here. Tap in. Tap in. And as always, thank you for watching. And I'm Jackie Renee, the girl who talks to herself so she can talk to you. Till next time. Hello, babes.